I'm here this morning to share with you a few pointers. This is the last Sunday in February 2025 as we are coming to a close of Black History Month, but not celebrating, but not forgetting to celebrate on a daily basis the legacy of those who have passed on before us, our ancestors, the legacy of their determination, of their intentionality, of their contributions, of their resilience to make this place a safer and a better place for all. We want to pay tribute to those trailblazers who have gone on before and who have made a difference. So I want to let you know that I'm Dr. Miriam Smith from the Empowering New Nurses show. And today, I know that there are many nurses who are excited. Why are they excited? Because they have read history and they have had experiences from others and maybe from themselves and see that we have come this far by faith, recognized the contributions that you have been participating and you have given to humanity. And so today, again, for emphasis, I want to recognize Harriet, Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman. She was one who provided care, one of those who provided care as a nurse during the Civil War. Did you know that? Yes, she did. She was not only one of those, and she was not the only one, and she was not the one who focused was on the railroad, underroad railway road for this escape of slaves. She was the Moses of the time. And I know for sure that there are others today who are fighting battles for equality and equity. It continues to happen. Might not be in the same proportion as some of those who have passed on before, but we are encouraged today to what? Magnify their voices, amplify their voices. You know, we are happy. We are happy to know that we have had trailblazers who didn't give up. You think of who? Rosa Parks. You think of Ruth Briggs. Yes. You think of those who have contributed in different ways. Like whenever you eat your, I got that yesterday from an idea from someone when the question was asked about the peanut butter. The peanut butter. Yes, a peanut butter. That's by Washington Carver, George Washington Carver. All right. He was, yes, he was the one who made that. He was the contributor, initiator of that. Sarah Boone, the Iron Board. So I just want to pause to say that there are many contributors, many Black contributors, and we need to remember them and reflect on what they have contributed to society, and we are benefiting from them in so many different ways. Thank you. I know for sure that there are many who have passed on and their legacy continues, but there are many today who are still alive and are contributing. I want you to think of someone in your life. I don't know what you have accomplished, but there's a dash from where you started to where you are now, and someone helped you along the way. I would like you, during this time, before the Black History highlights are lessened, to think of or call, acknowledge that person or those persons who have helped you along the way. I remember when I was a student nurse, not a student nurse, but a young nurse, a new nurse, and I was working at a hospital in the West Indies. And I remember there was a particular nurse, and she said to me when it was lunchtime, she said, Daily, I used to be Miriam Daly, said, Daily, it's your lunchtime, go. I was so passionate about caring for my patient and doing the dressings. At that time, I didn't see, I was young. I didn't even see that lunchtime was that important. That's how it was to me at that time. If I get my lunchtime now, I'll take it, of course. I've retired, but what I'm saying, it's how important and how passionate I was. Someone cared for me to share some of those skills. If the truth be told, there's a phase, there are phases, process in nursing, processes. We don't learn everything at one shot. So that's why you have from novice to proficient, novice to expert to proficient, right? So when we think of all those developmental stage within this phase and this sphere, we realize that we have come this far by faith. And it's our responsibility to share with others what we have accomplished. I would say paying it forward because there's no one person that knows everything. You could be as brilliant, as brilliant, as brilliant, as brilliant. If there's a word to describe that, you're all that. You're not all that. We're not all that. We need someone. We need each other. You know what? The Lord made us that way. And that's why we weren't born the same time. We have the little ones from generation to generation to generation. And therefore, we have a responsibility to share what we know, to pass on to generation, and to hand the baton on. Yes, like this. Pass the baton on. Somebody else take it like a relay and go with it. That's how we ought to be as human beings because we are not at the same stage all the time. And in our career, the same way. This morning, I had the privilege of interviewing a social worker, master's in social worker, and she's made some statements and she shared some of her experiences, why she's so passionate. She wanted to help. And many of us, nursing is like a calling. Uh, People might argue that, say, I've heard for myself, from my own ear, young nurse saying, I'm in there for the money. And she was not quiet about it. She said it. However, I'm saying that nursing is a calling, and you will see it reflecting in the type of care that one offers. And so, because I know that I wanted to help individuals, I did reach out and I make that a part of my care career until this time. I will continue, although I've retired. Because of that, I've put in my book. I don't know how many of you have obtained one for yourself, but this looks like this. Nurse, the guide to empower new nurses in the delivery of high quality care to all patients. Yeah, that's me. A few years younger. Yeah, but that's me. And over my 4 decades of nursing, I've shared I've shared information in this book with others. I've shared information, little nuggets, listen, nursing skills, you know, gems, as you would say, with my nurses. I've shared it in the book. If you look on Amazon, you'll see where ratings have been there, which I'm grateful. But I'm passionate about sharing my knowledge, my nursing knowledge, with others so that this noble profession can continue. It doesn't take the place of a book, but it's not a roadmap, but there are vital, valuable information in there that can help to enhance a nurse, a young nurse, on her journey in this beautiful career. Recently, someone said to me, Miriam, I'm not new, but it's like a refresher for me. And if you listen, and you'll see also on the Amazon page where individuals have written who are not nurses about the book. Now you'll see some insights whereby if you're a patient or if your family or you go to the hospital setting, you can see information that can help you, questions to ask maybe, or what you're looking for. So today, as we come to the end of Black History Month or about, I just want to encourage someone to pass it on. Pass on the legacy of those who have passed on before. And you pass on your legacy by sharing the positive mindset. And Trey Fletcher, she says she's 10. I want you to remember that Ruby Briggs, when she was 6, she stood up for what she believed. And you too can stand up for what you believe in whatever sphere. You are talented, you have potential. And I must quote before I leave, it was Thomas Edison who said, if we did what we're capable of doing, we would literally astound ourselves. So within you, there is greatness. Within you, there is greatness. And if you didn't realize that, pause and take an inventory and count your blessings. See your talents and share them with others. As you share with others, you remember the song that says, no man is an island, no man stands alone. We all need each other. So, with that, thanks for listening. Have a great day. I look forward to having my webinars. Those of you who are maybe in school or aspiring to be a nurse, okay, I would like you all to go on my channel, my YouTube channel. That is Miriam Amanda Smith. I would like you to subscribe. I would like you to share. I would like you to comment. And if there's a topic that you think that we could discuss, please let me know. Let us know. The social worker talked today about people being depressed, people being marginalized, people who are very anxious because of what's happening. And you might be the one to help them as you aspire that you go forward. Let your dream become a reality. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I'm Dr. Miriam Amanda Smith, the host for Empowering New Nurses. Be blessed.